I speak unto thee this day, and I say in the natural world, if a man will aspire to achieve a high goal, I say that he must pour himself into the same. That is, he must abandon himself, his own desires, his own choices, and push himself towards the goal. Now I say, so it is that men in the natural world even understand, yet I say that those who claim they are mine do not understand. That is, they do not understand that if they will indeed receive the mark of the high calling, that they must push themselves towards the goal. Now I say that so many have sought to alter, they have sought to bring down low, they have sought to disguise and even change what it is that I, the living God, require of my own. That is, they have gone in a way that is not worthy of me and said that they are all right with me. I say they have made up all kinds of imitations, emulations, and even false doctrines to stand with their lies. And all the while they claim they are worthy of me, but it is not true. For I say that it is me, the living God, who has set the standard, and I say that it is high and holy, and all who will meet the same are found well-pleasing unto me. But I say, when men will seek to denigrate, when men will seek to devastate, when men will seek to pervert my word, to have their own way, what do? I say they prove they are unworthy of me. Now I say there are endless multitudes in this wicked generation. They lay claim to my name, but I say they are unworthy of me. And I say they are living in falsehood and pretension, hypocrisy and lies, claiming they love me when it is not true. For I say, if any man or woman will truly love me, I say they will be forsaking all to follow after me. That is, they will abandon the world and all of its vanities. They will abandon the fair show in the flesh and even the attachments of the same. For I say they will count all things as dung, that they may know me, to be in fellowship with me. But I say, when men will look back and not look forward, I say they are a shame unto my name. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to be ever seeking to accommodate the former lifestyle and think you are pleasing me. For I say that a man, a woman who is truly my disciple is meant to reckon themselves to be dead. That is, they are meant to reckon that the attachments of carnality are not to rule their lives, but rather they are to be ruled, to be ruled, to be ruled by me. Now I say it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the truth and the light upon thy path, if you will continue believing and trusting in me. And it is me, the living God, who will ever direct, correct thee, and guide thee and bring thee forth. For I say it is my intention that my own people would be ever subject unto me, coming forth in my way. And I say it is my intention that my own people would be thankful to receive of the truth, the light, the mercies that I provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed the way of righteousness. It is me, the living God, who is indeed the way of truth. And I say that I desire that the ones who will follow after me would be in right standing with me. And to be in right standing with me, that means that you accept the truth, whether it is painful or not unto thee. And that means that you walk in the truth, ever thankful for the same. Now I say you are living in a time when men are so full of lies. I say they have never allowed my spirit to search their heart. And I say they are defending things that are not truth. And I say they are covering it all the more with lies. And I say they think by so doing that they get me to change my mind. It is not true. For I say that my standard remains ever high and holy, and only the ones who will faithfully adhere unto the same are found acceptable unto me. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that men would continue in sin, that men would twist and pervert my word to accommodate themselves. And I say that the ones who are found guilty of such misbehavior will pay for the same. For I say, when you look upon the ones who were my people according to Abraham's seed, what did they do? They thought that the very fact that they were natural descendants of Abraham assured them a place with me. But I say the truth of it is, because they rejected truth when it came in the embodiment of flesh, I say that they were rejected by me. Now I say, when I the living God do give the truth unto thee, and it is not comfortable unto thee, or it hurts thee, or it gives thee pain, what will you do? Will you do as they did, that is, assume simply because they named my name they were all right with me? I say they were not all right with me because they rejected the truth. Now I say that anyone who will be my disciple must be willing to accept the truth, to walk in the truth, and not forsake the same. That is, even if that truth is painful, even if that truth exposes ugliness within them, they must accept the truth. For I say it is the truth that shall set thee free. It is the truth that will cause thee to continue to follow me. But I say it is likewise the truth that causes many to fall away and turn back from me. Now I say you must make up your mind that you will indeed love the truth, and likewise be loving me. For I say, if any man says that he loves me, yet he hates the truth, he is a liar, deceiving himself. For I say you cannot hate the truth and be in love with me. For I say that I am the truth, and any who is rejecting the truth is rejecting me. Now I say this day that I the living God do intend thee to be thankful, that the truth will set thee free from the lies of the liar and the lies of your own carnality. For I say that your carnal man is every bit as crafty and cunning as any horde of demons, and they will even be used simultaneously. That is, the enemy will send your carnality and the thoughts of the same, as well as hordes of demons against thee, to stop your progress in me. But I say, if you keep your vision single unto me, you will be guided in my way. Now I say you are living in a time when men are weak and enfeebled, because they will not stand in the truth. But I say they will take the fabrications, the emulations, the imitations that the enemy would offer and grab hold of them. Then I say they will live in laziness and compromise and pretension, thinking they are all right with me. But I say, wheresoever a man rejects the truth, he is rejected of me. Now I say this day that I the living God did not give unto my disciples soft and cuddly words, that they would be ensnared in the same. But I say that I gave them the truth, the hard truth, that they could reject the lies. And likewise that they could indeed know that the war is continual, that they must fight against their own selves. And the war is continual, that they must fight against the demon hordes that have gone out into the world. Now I say that I the living God do not call thee to be weak, to be feeble, to be tottering, but I call thee to be strong in me. And I say that the only way that you are strengthened in me is by acceptance of the truth. For I say, if you are ever accepting the lies of the liar and following the same, you will be double-minded. Your allegiance will not be absolute unto me. But I say you will be ever wavering, looking back and feeling sorry for yourselves. I say I do not call thee to look back to that which was nothing but the enemy's purpose for thee. But I say that I call thee to look forward to see what it is that I the living God do have for thee. For I say you are not meant to be married to the former lifestyle, not in any way. But I say you are meant to remain in the covenant you have made with me. Now I say that I the living God do not call my people to be adulterers, and yet they are. For I say they allow their love to go out to that which is meant to be passed away. And I say they allow their emotions, their sentiments to be overwhelmed by what? By demon infiltration. But I say that you must indeed learn to gird up the loins of your mind, that you do not receive the input of demons, but rather keep up the shield of faith, refuting and refusing to accept those things that would drag you far from me. Now I say it is me, the living God, who does purpose thee to come forth in truth and light, to come forth in the way that I provide. And I say it is me, the living God, who does purpose thee to be directed, corrected, and instructed by me. I say the more that you are willing to obey me and walk in the truth that I give thee, the stronger you grow in me. But I say if you are ever wavering between two worlds, you will be nothing but a weakened fool. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to be weak and enfeebled, but I say that I call thee to be valiant for the truth. I say that I call thee to accept the truth that I give thee, not begrudging or resenting the same. For I say, if you will accept the truth and walk in the truth, then you are ever guided by me. But I say, if you are finding that you like the sweetness of deceit, that you like the cunning of lies, that you like to pamper yourself in the sins, that you refuse the truth, what do? I say, you prove you are loving yourself more than you are loving me. Now I say, there are multitudes who claim they are Christian, but it is not true. That is, they claim to be my followers, but it is not me that they serve. But I say, they are serving the gods of the heathen. They are serving the values of the heathen, bowing down to the same. That is, they are not keeping themselves as disciples in obedience unto me. But I say, they are ever letting their love go out to things that are not in me, and I say, they weaken themselves through the same. Now I say, this day, if you truly will be mine, then you are meant to be totally controlled by me. That is, you are meant to bring your thoughts into subjectivity to the mind of my spirit. You are meant to let your emotions be ruled by me. And I say, you are meant to keep your sentiments upon me and not upon those of the world. For I say that I, the living God, have given the high calling, and the ones who adhere to the same are found acceptable unto me. But I say, if you are ever finding excuse, justification for violation of me, what do you prove? I say, you prove you love yourself, you love your way, and you love your own desire more than me. Now I say, the calling that I, the living God, do give to the sons of men is absolute. And I say, if you will not accept my rulership, my lordship, my literal dictatorship over thee, you are not worthy of me. For I say that my own people are not meant to be muddled down with all of the perplexities they bring about, because they refuse to be absolute in their commitment unto me. Now I say, if you really consider when you are vexed and troubled, when you are tormented, why is it so? I say, it is because you allow your mind, your heart, your sentiments to go out to that which is not meant for thee. And I say, in the process you begin to question and trouble me, but I say it is you that is to be blamed. For I say, you are not keeping yourself in discipline towards me, but I say you are allowing yourself to be lured away. Now I say, this day, if any man will be my disciple, then he must indeed be willing to forsake all to follow after me. Now once you've made that decision, if you will waver along the way, then you are as the one who has put his hand to the plow and is looking back. And the one who is doing such a thing is not worthy of me. Now I say, this day, if you do not strictly adhere unto me, if you play your games, if you look back on me, what do? You simply prove it is not me that you love, but you love yourself. And you simply prove that you are not trusting me, but you are trusting your own carnality, and you are trusting what demons have to say rather than me. And you are literally proving you are not worthy of me. Now I say this day that my call and my demand upon my people is absolute. And I say that the ones who do not want that absolute rule over them will not be found with me. For I say they will waver and compromise and play their games and imagine that somehow they get by. But I say they will be found judged as unworthy because they would not give it all up for me. Now I say there are multitudes who have been taught false doctrines concerning their commitment unto me, but I say nonetheless, if they would draw near unto me, I would tell them the truth. Now I say I test and try even the ones who come out of the false doctrines to see will they remain faithful to the truth. I say this day, if you do not love the truth, you are not loving me. If you do not accept the truth and walk in the same, you are not abiding in me. I say this day, choose the truth and remain in me.